Welcome back to episode 5 here in this series from the 10x server. It is now day 13 and time for an update again here. Today has been relatively chill, which is nice. We have rolled some of the most annoying enemies on the server, so it's a bit more chill now. Other than that, construction, no, not construction went. VV could finally be attacked today. I actually haven't checked if anyone have done anything. Let's take a look at the Natars here, if any of them have dropped any pop. Mm, nope. So no one have been doing anything yet. Um, we always say every show that we're not gonna do VV, but somehow we always end up doing it. I'm gonna say that again. We're not going for VV, but if I know ourselves, we're probably gonna end up doing it really late. Um, but I'm not sure which of these alliances would be taking VV. See, these DG guys have big confidence, so they could probably do it. Maybe the Turks as well. 8+9. I think they went together with the Turks, so they could probably do it as well. But the account itself, since yesterday, got 2 new villages. I think the first one we settled was this one here, U009. For some reason, one of the dudes thought we needed a hammer more. Um, we have finished basically everything in here, except Berg Stable and Workshop 20, because I haven't started Hammer here yet. I don't really uh, want to because storage is small. We will need large storage in here. So yeah, we haven't started this as a Hammer yet. I'm just doing Residence 20 now for some chiefs, but that's kind of it for this town here. And then the other village we settled today as well. You can see here, 8 hours ago, something like that. This is gonna be a yeah, I was gonna say rotation village, but it's only us that's gonna use the large boots. But yeah, next time we get unique trainer, we will place the large boots in here, so we can chief it every time we want unique trainer instead of keep moving it as we've done now. Just getting field 10 again. This is not necessary for a village like this. But yeah, just got all the risk production up, and then transfer 20 here, so we are ready to take or move unique boots to here. Yeah, party and rest is kind of whatever. I guess we can just do a ready point here. We will need to remove the residence when we want to rechief this, but I just made it 10 here so we can get settlers. I want to settle here before we move the residence. So that is the 2 new towns. Anything else? See, did we do some cap fields? No, we didn't. I think I've been playing now like 12 hours in a row. It's my day off today, so I enjoy playing a lot of Travian, which is funny. And there's been a pretty good day. No attacks, really. Okay, I say that. I've been 2 attacks, but that's it. But the account itself is looking really, really good right now. You see, we're running every queue we possibly can. Yeah, only thing missing is great barracks in this town, but we're not gonna run great in this one. But we had unique trainer earlier, which meant we did all the normal queues in every single village, also dev towns and PV towns, all the barracks did a workshop with that. Not the grades though, because that is gonna be way too expensive to do that. So we run grades when we don't have a trainer. We took back a small trainer now, placed it in UO5. It's actually active now. Have to pump these up a bit. Um, but yeah, just kind of moving between having a small trainer and then unique trainer. In the meanwhile, we have large boots active, which help our rating a lot. We can take a look at the rating graph here in a bit. But yeah, all the queues going really, really nice. Yeah, just pumping out a shit ton of troops. I think I counted earlier we have like 2 to 300k clubs in queue, and most of these queues are only 10 hours. So just imagine all the troops we're gonna make here. So yeah, looking really good here. And yeah, it is a bit hard to manage, but since we have such big storage in all the towns, that make it so much easier. Let's take a look here, no overflow. Take a look capacity here. This is all the hammers. So a really big capacity, so I can boost it up really easy from the storage towns here. Yeah, capacity for what's this? 80k, not 80k, 80 million. But if we take a look at the troop count, which is probably the main thing again today, looking at 1.3 million clubs. I know we had over 1 million yesterday, but I think we got 2 to 300k clubs since yesterday, so that is really, really sick. Yeah, the spawn I'm here getting really beefy. 10k rams, basically, it's in here. What else do we have? Yeah, scouts 30k. Yeah, the 2 dev towns here doing a bit of work. I want to settle some more towns that's just gonna be for dev, mainly just spears, paladins a bit as well, but Definitely mainly spears. Spears are really good in general. TK is 232k, Ram 75k, and Katas 17k. Basically got all the Katas we want in here. This one here, kind of whatever, we're just farming the Turkish techs here, that's kind of it. Um, what else do we want to see here? Nothing crazy here going on. Party, still all of them going. Still want to get more um, villages. I've been doing residence 20 here, here, doing it here, and also here as well. So that's going to be what, 7 chiefs we can do, or 7 sets of settlers, which is going to be nice. But yeah, a few reports here, and then we're going to look at some stats as well. First off here, we got a few reports from Boops Boops, which is doing really nice as well. They have a really nice account. A nice hammer here hitting this guy, Carnifax. I think this is actually our neighbor at 04 here. I'm pretty sure he was here, if he isn't anymore. Or maybe he's down here. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe he chiefed it, I don't know. But somewhere around here. And yeah, cleared him out here. Didn't have anything big. 40k death removed. And then we have Boop Boops again. Now the quality of the pictures are getting a bit bad. 6k clubs, 9k TKs running into, was it 51k diff? This guy, Truck Max, I think his name is. We got Bills here hitting Pragma Torix. These names are so bad. Yeah, walling his hammer here. And then we got a little off from 8+9. They also hit this guy, Tukmasi. He had some sort of artifact in here. I can't really remember which one, and I'm not even sure if they stole it. I don't really know what language this is. I can't really tell. But the first time I hear nothing crazy. Oops. Sent with hero, killing. Yeah, of course I can't see it all. You can see he cleared, what's this, 2/3, something like that. Probably killed 100k death or more. Then he went again with a bit smaller hammer. I think this says 40k clubs, 8k TKs maybe. The picture's so bad here. Killing most of the remaining death. And then the last one here is a bit bad as well. Another guy, 16k imps, 10k EIs, killing the rest. And I'm not sure if this says he took the artifact. Maybe. Yeah, so maybe they stole artifact here. Maybe not. Then we got this guy Canine hitting with 7k ECs. Yeah, questionable, running into just a bit of death here, getting walled. Again here, sending imps, same story. Oh, this guy. This was so weird. So Boop Boops chief the village here, and when he did this, he saw a lot of incoming raids from this guy and a few others. He just placed, I think it was 200k def in here, and then this guy lost 40k Imperians in a raid, which is just insane. I think the full report said he lost 22 million res from this. Um, yeah, I mean, this is a good part of a hammer, so his hammer is completely fucked now. I don't know why you would ever do this. Yeah, it's just stupid, and he must have sent it really far out. This village must have been far away since he could actually get death in time in here. So just crazy stuff. And then he sent a message to Boops Boops after, bro, please, so bit army please. I'm not sure what this means, but he was so desperate. I know he sent more raids as well, like 400 imps. Also saw one with like 7,000 ECs, so I don't know. They're smoking crack here or whatever. Some weird stuff going on, but a lot of points at least. We had a few fakes on our account. Here from this guy, 8ZZ. On first off on UO4 here. He sent one wave here. I expected him to follow up with some chiefs or some more chiefs, but I thought this was gonna be chiefs. Because he scouted it right after he sent the first one at least. So yeah, I got almost 500k def in here. He didn't send the second wave, so yeah, kind of whatever. We didn't have any artifact in here, so it was a bit weird. So it could only really make sense for me if he was gonna do chiefing. Then you also send one more tag here on U007, which have large boots. This is a bit more concerning. This time one wave would be enough if he had hero. Yeah, it was fake here. I kind of wanted to be real since I had 600k def in here. But yeah, just some stupid fakes here, nothing crazy. The only attacks on us today. Anything else? We got oh yeah, just show this village. This guy was next to the cluster here. I believe the village was here. Yeah. He settled this village like a week ago at artifacts. He just never did anything with it. 500 pop. Then I started raiding it a bit, and then he placed these 4K scouts in here. Then I got it scouted, and then we killed the scouts. For some reason, didn't move the scouts, so we got almost 10k off points here for free, and then we zeroed the village after. Just some little fun stuff here. Some stats. Pop's the number one, but boops, and TTK is giving us a run for our money here. PvE still going fine, but see they're also getting close to us here. We want to be number one, so it's not good enough. Rating also looked pretty good. One of the duos did a massive update today on the farm list, which helped a lot. We can actually take a look at the stats here. This is the little tool one of my friends have done, where you can just insert the time here you want to see, and then choose from the top 10 raiders. And I will just do, let's do top 3 here. Us, Boops, and Imsa. Boom. We choose from these hours, so that's for our interval. And we read the same here. So this was around when this was updated, actually a bit before. I think we were all the way down to rating 4 million at some hours, where Boobs here rated more than us. But after the update here, you can see 8 mil, 11 mil, 14 mil, so stable around 14 mil right now. It is also night, so rating is a bit better. I mean, you can't see it on these guys, but Boopsy is rating really good as well. Imsa here a bit worse. But yeah, nice tool here, one of our friends made. Anything else? Not really, yeah. We have large boots, small trainer. Gonna get unique trainer again tomorrow whenever we want. Stats here per day 2, so far the number 1 by, yeah, probably still a landslide. Here off 10, 18, 27, 30. I think they're climbing pretty fast now with unique trainer and great running. Diff actually up to number 1 again. And here 3 and 1. We don't really care about this one. I mean, not even this one either, but it's nice to have number 1. But yeah, it's just it for here for today. See, I've been yapping for almost 30 minutes now, so we're gonna call it here now. So yeah, see you again tomorrow. It is now day 14 on the server and time for last update in this episode. So today we got really only one new village, which is this one down here, E004, which is just another dev town. Again, just in this cluster. I think I removed someone here yesterday, or was it here? We settled this, so now we have 4 dev towns spitting out spears. I also want to do paladins, but for now we just do spears really. So it's these 4 towns, and this is the scout town here. And then the other one is unique trainer. I'm not really gonna say that's a new village, but we have this for now, so 32 villages. And then we moved large boots to the chiefable now. Annoying part is 10 seconds, not 10 seconds, 10 minutes after I moved it, we got attack here. Oh, that was so annoying. So yeah, that is in here now. So next time we want to get unique trainer, we just have to re-chief this village, which means we have to remove resilience 20 and get loyalty to 0. Yeah, we just did level 20 here, so we can use both the slots before we had to remove the resilience, which was pretty nice. And then we have been doing some more chiefs, and see the 2 newest villages here can get 2 chiefs as well. Just have to get resilience 20 here. I think I might have been doing that already. Yeah, this is 18. Let's just queue this to 20. What do we need here? 65. Let's just do this of each. That should be enough. Click this icon here, like that. Let's just do the same for the next village as well while we're here. Never mind, we don't really have any res. I'll deal with that later then. There are 2 new villages, really only 1. Cap fields are still the same here at level 19, still pretty decent. We have a random attack here, which is ram speed, so yeah, just dodge the rest here, I guess. But I think the main thing for today is some reports, and then we're going to look at queues and stuff like that afterwards. But yeah, we've got unique trainer active right now, so just pumping up all the normal queues. But that's not this one. If we take a look at reports here first, we got this one. This random guy hitting boobs boobs, losing 3k TKs. I don't know what his plan was, but yeah, didn't work out for him too well. Next one here, I think it was the same guy losing 3k TKs again. Yeah, pretty questionable here. We got Lady Grim here doing a bit of hunting, killing Amani's little small hammer at home. 20k clubs, 5k, 4k TKs, and whatever scraps. Looks like even the hammer was starving in here. That's questionable. And then we got Ramless here with one of their hammers hitting Gese Kundu 006. That's a name. 37k clubs, a bit of death, and 3k TKs. And yeah, whatever he had in here, just a little nice hit. It looks like he was inactive, getting a little bounty while doing it. And then the next three reports here are from our orb, from an orb we did here. Was this, yeah, 44 minutes ago. We can take a look at all the red reports in here. You can see how many fakes I was sending. I think in total we had 37 targets, which we sent 4 waves on all of them. So that was, yeah, you can do the math, 150 waves in total. You can see all of these here. This was the fakes. I think some of them actually went through. Okay, maybe not. But yeah, we targeted a big hammer here from Solomon. If we take a look at the hammer here, this was scouted 12, was it really 5 days ago they scouted this? But yeah, it was a really big hammer, as you can see here. I think this was in his capital. This got scouted, 253k clubs. I don't think this was in one hammer. That would have been an insane amount of troops 5 days ago. But you see 27k TKs and siege here could have been a VVK. We're not completely sure about it, but we know for a fact it was in top 10. So we go back here. First off, we had Frankel here who managed job. He set it all up. So many waves, so many fake targets. So they have to spread their death out really thin. Even though they were really comfortable in IGMs with me, saying they would wall us. Spoiler, they didn't. Frankel here, yeah, big shout out to him for organizing this and doing a really nice job. Hitting here first with a, was it a top 5 hammer? It was definitely bigger than our spawn hammer, which is or was rank 10, so maybe top 5 somewhere in there. 200k clubs, 43k TKs, 11k rams, running into, yeah, this is in, oh, what's the language? I can't remember, but it is reversed here from right to left. He ran into 1.2 million death, killing 460k, a lot of phalanx, some druids, Praetorians, a bit spears as well. But yeah, smashing through here, killing 1/3 of the death. Really nice one. Good job. Then we got Boobs Boobs after that with one of their nice hammers as well. A bit smaller, 100 and it says 55k, 31k TKs, 9k rams, killing half of the remaining death here, 378k. Yeah, another nice hammer here. Good job to those guys. And then we came in with our original grey hammer here, 140k clubs, 30k TKs, 12.5k rams. Obviously, cool a lot with UT, clearing the remaining death in here. 379k. See, we almost lost all of the hammer, but I think heroes were like 20 HP. Yeah, okay, maybe not. I don't know. But yeah, just managed to kill everything here. And for some reason, they placed large boots in here when we had the troops on the way to attack him. I think they thought that when they had an artifact there, we couldn't zero it, which is true unless we actually took the artifact, which we did. So yeah, we zeroed this really big hammer. We killed 1.2 million death and took the large boots they had in there. And after this, I don't know how many hammers there was more after us, but probably 6 more, something like that. And I think the plan is just to run again tomorrow, just cause some more havoc. We scouted some of the other big targets. What's it called? We faked. One of them also had a million death, but yeah, we can easily clear that. So yeah, killed a nice hammer here, killed a lot of death, and that also means our hospital here is full. I need to start on this soon. I'm not sure how long the hospital queue is gonna be, but it's gonna be shit ass long. I can tell you that one, even though it's UT. So yeah, I lost this hammer. Not a real biggie since we still got what 12 more hammers we need to use. See, this is spawn hammer, and Frank Hill's hammer was a bit bigger, not an insane amount, but still a bit bigger. If we take a look at the stats from that, before the hit, this was rank 10, and it's now down to 8, so that means Frank Hill's hammer died, and then the hammer we zeroed also died, which was also bigger than our spawn hammer. So yeah, that was kind of the outcome here of today. I think we actually have to queue some troops here. We can just do that while we're here. We have unique trainer on right now. I sent enough rest so it's correctly fit to 6-hour queues. Go to stable here, 600 here. That is not 6 hours, 3 hours with unique trainer. Sorry, 6 hours without trainer. And then we do 415 rams. See, this is also 3 hours. I think this too, yeah. We do not 2500, 2400. We do 600 TKs and 415 rams, like that. And we take a look at the queues here. All the hammers looking pretty nice. We had small trainer here yesterday, that's why these grades is actually also long. But yeah, we want to do great bear against table when we don't have unique trainer, obviously. So yeah, just pumping out the normal queues now, and then yeah, probably in 3-4 hours, something like that, we're gonna go back to boots. And because we lost the Tier 1 hammer here, we moved all the farm list from that village down to U004, which didn't have any farm list until now. So they are here. It's actually not a lot of lists. I think they need more farms. But that should be rating pretty decently. If we take a look at the village here. I think the troops are not back here. Yeah, we had them in another town, so now they're on their way back, so they can actually raid here. What else do we have to show here? I've been recording for 9 minutes. Party's still going. Take a look at the troops. 1.53 million clubs, TKs 287k, 95k rams, and 17k katas. Looking pretty juicy. And yeah, we just want to use another hammer again tomorrow if possible. Our PV villages are overflowing here. We also started to farm PvP here, which means not just Oasis, also actual players here, since we have so many clubs in these towns now. If we take a look at them again here, see they're getting 40. I don't know why this have 62k. Yeah, I have no idea why this have so much more than the other ones. I guess I queued more here with unique trainer. Anything else here in the end? Stats here pop, still won by 2000 pop. Attacker here obviously got some points, same with Boops Boops and Frankel. Actually, I haven't checked defenders. I want to see who diffed this guy. So, wait, I don't even think Imsat defended him. I think he had these points before. So I guess just a lot of small players defended him with a bit of diff here, a bit of diff there. If we just take a look at the report again, I just have to find it here. Let's see how many hero was in the attack. 4, 5, 6, and 7 heroes. Not even that many. So I guess just all of these players here defending him. GR players here, here. Maybe even this guy. I think they are playing together with the Turks, but I'm not completely sure about that. But yeah, rating still number 1, doing pretty good. Around 10 plus mil an hour. PvP, not PvE. PvE, also still doing good in here. General stats, and then we call the day here. Rest per day 2, so far still number 1. Yeah, hammer here up to number 8 now. 23, 24, 25. They're almost same size here, huh? Diff here number 1, and here 2 and 1 as well. But yeah, that's just it for today and this episode. So thank you for watching, and I'll catch you again in episode. Yeah, this must be 6 now.